Yes, we're back. We're back again in Omsi 2. We're back again in Bowdenham. And this time we've moved on. Yes, we've gone fairly modern. We're in 2010 now. So we're in a proper Citaro normal bus. It's got the right livery on it. What gets better than this in Bowdenham? You tell me. This is awesome. I love the fact we can be in the correct bus at the correct time. Not only with the correct livery on, but a livery that says exactly where we're going. That's pretty cool. As you can see, we're going to do Route 405 from here at Harefield Station to there, Garston Manor. Grab that guidebook to all things modern in Omsi, or Bowdenham, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Omsi 2 indeed. If you're new to my videos, then yes, welcome. Omsi going out on the channel every single Monday. Something from trains on a Wednesday, something from Fernbus on a Friday. On a Saturday, we either have something single player or something multiplayer. That narrows it down. And occasionally we have something random on Random Sunday. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. And yes, we are working through the chrono events that you get with Bowdenham. And we've made our way to K, which is from 2008 to 2012, updating the fleets. So we've picked 2010 as the year, and we're going to be doing this, Route 405, because we're now in the MB 0530. Definitely getting all modern. So Harefield Station to Garston Manor is what we're doing via Bowdenham Country Park and Wootton. So operated daily by a Reaver, which is a skin that we're in. And next time we move on to L, which gets us into 2012. Not much of that. Then we'll go to M, which gets us to 2013. Then we've got N, which gets us to 2014. And finally O, which keeps us in 2014, well, onwards. So a few journeys to come. So I've been working my way through all the journeys in this. So let's pop ourselves in gear and make our way around. So yes, been really enjoying being back in Bowdenham. It's been absolutely awesome. So really wanted to do it as one complete thing of going through all of the chrono events, so we see Bowdenham move from year to year. When no one apparently is talking to us. So a bit more capacity in this bus than we had last time. Last time we were in the little Citaro, which held 25. We can now hold 54. I've left the arrows on. I don't need them on because we can follow the map. We got an announcer? No. So round and round and round and round and roundabout. So yes, not duplicating the routes. I have once duplicated the bus because obviously in the Citaro things went wrong. Hopefully now in the last few that we have to do, I won't have to duplicate the buses anymore. But yes, definitely nice being back in Bowdenham. Once we finish this, we'll start moving on to looking at other maps. I want to do some left path stuff, so some UK stuff. There's a few maps there that I haven't done. Definitely want to come back and drive the E-bus a bit more, which I still think is the best bus in Omsi. And who knows what other content we're going to be getting out by the time this finishes.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
It's great how they sing, isn't it? I did open the doors. So this is the bus designed for this route, in the livery designed for the route. So hopefully we got enough capacity. So rather than we had last time where we, well, couldn't let people on basically. So I haven't got the IBIS set up because there are an issue. There is an issue. There are issues with the IBIS's IBIS-I in Bowdenham. But it still works without them. Right, so Mary on the green. This gets really tight. Certainly wouldn't want to bring a bendy round here, which I'm guessing is why this bus is the one that's used. And I love the fact that the effort has been put in to do this skin for this bus, which I'll show you again from the outside in a second. So yes, it's got, you know, Harefield Station, Bowdenham Country Park, Wootton, Garston Manor. So it actually shows where it's going. I love that. Just that attention to detail. Which is why this map is awesome, and it's paid quality. Plus he's having a little bit of a complaint there. Right in the curb slightly there. So it's great to be finally up in some modern vehicles. Obviously, I know we've got a coach coming up. Can't think what else it is we've got that's modern. We'll have a look. Slightly mounting the curb. It's only sometimes that they actually speak to you, but not all the time. See, another liveried bus coming the other way. Hello, bus driver. My little H symbols come up now. Looks like someone wants to get off at the next stop. Yep, off they get. People getting on aren't speaking to me. That's absolutely fine. I don't know how a lot of modern bus drivers would cope going back to the days when buses were manual. Same with modern trucks, everything's just auto now. Right, Bowdenham Country Park coming up, roughly on time. No one getting off. People getting on though. That aren't speaking to me. We're actually a minute early now, so I won't go too quickly. Actually, no, we're not. Omsi and its timings. I just love the variety of routes in this, and the fact that, you know, we started off back in 1985 or whatever it was, and we'll ending up in 2015. That's a lot of gap in one map. And the fact that, yeah, we see the map change and update as it goes along. It's just so good. So heading out to the retail park. Three Fountains retail park, where I'm guessing, and I could be wrong here, there are 3 fountains, maybe? There's a B&Q. No one's bought anything though. No one's got on with like a wardrobe.
Good morning, mate. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing okay, thank you. A little bit early. Probably wouldn't be allowed to leave the stop early. So I have to wait at the next stop. So there's nothing coming. Almost love the fact that the map is now starting to feel modern. You know, obviously that retail park cropping up. The traffic changes, obviously the modern bus. Got a bus lane down here. And the audio in Omsi, I just think it's great. A lot of people don't like Omsi, but I just absolutely love it. Okay. 29 people on board out of 54. So yeah, the bus quality is fantastic. This paint job, I just can't get over how good it is. So 2010 is the year we're in now. Okay. Starting to wonder then why the truck was going to pull into the bus lane. Like they're swerving. Obviously the pathing down here. Let's just see if it works the same with this car coming up now. Yeah, there's a slight swerve as they come in. That's cool. So obviously I'm playing this game within Bus Company Simulator, although I'm not in the bus company, if that makes sense. A Bus Company Sim, you can buy, you can play single player. Obviously you can join the bus company, as we have one. But in single player, you get that information on the left-hand side there. So you get the map, which shows you your routes. You haven't got to have the overheads on anymore. And up in the top of the screen there, it tells you the current time, your current speed, how late or early you are against your timetable, how many passengers you've got on board the bus compared to how many the capacity is. The little H to the right of that will light up when passengers want to get off. And you've got the inside and outside temperature of the bus as well. So a really great addition. So even if you don't want to play within the bus company or within a bus company, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the whole 3D environment for the bus company. I don't think it's needed personally, but the extra bits that you get by having Bus Company Sim do make a difference. Obviously the fact we've got a bus company and you can keep control of buses, maintenance of buses, routes, drivers. I really like that, but I don't think you need the 3D environment of it. I just wish they just scrap that completely and just have it as a menu-based product. I think it would be a lot better.
Hello, lads.
Hello.
Morning, driver.
Good morning. I wonder who gets on the bus that cheery and goes, "Morning, driver." You go, let me know below. Do you travel by bus? Because I don't. And if you do you speak to the driver? Or do you just get on, tap your payment card, and then walk? And I always used to, in his trial, but I'd always say thank you. I'd always go, cheers, as I got off. Because he's doing his job, or she's doing her job, by getting you to your destination. But I think it's always courteous to say thank you when you get off. Then why is it with coaches as well? That always used to be a thing. That used to travel on coaches a lot when I was a child. Let me just pull up here. Okay, yeah, I used to travel on coaches a lot when I was a child. So we'd go on an organised, local coach company. We'd do a trip to the seaside for a day. So we'd go on as a family, go to the seaside, spend the day, get back on the coach, come back. On the way back, someone would always pass around an envelope to give a tip for the driver. And then when you'd get off, you'd give the driver the envelope. Why was that? How? Last time I went a couple of years ago on a trip to London on a coach, organised part of a company trip, did the same thing. Passed around an envelope for the... He's doing his job. Why is he expected to get an envelope full of cash as a tip for doing his job? I just think you don't get that on a plane, do you? You don't pass around an envelope on a plane to go, can we just give the pilot a bit of extra something? Because, you're not earning much. I just think it's quite amusing. It's just me. How are we doing on time? We're roughly on time. So I think there's a bendy version of this that we'll have to use. We've certainly got the Volvo coach that we've got to use. I think that runs on one of the X routes. And then we'll have to see what vehicle we're going to use for the final run. So I think we've got 3 left, 4 left maybe of Bowdenham.
I have him.
Hello.
Good morning, alright.
Good morning. How you doing? What accent was that? I don't know what that was. That was... Wow. Martin's Video and Hi-Fi. Still get hi-fi shops? Are those a thing? Castle House. Oh, that's a red light. I just love the detail in this. It's got an electric front window, hasn't it? No. That one. Was that? Hang on. No, forget that. Light's gone green. We're late now because of the lights. I'm guessing the door buzzer thing's a health and safety thing as well, in case someone gets trapped in it. Right, hill view. Can you see a hill? If I bought a house here, I'd be expected to see a hill. I can see a hill from my house, but it's not called hill view. I suppose they're on a hill. But if you're on the hill, can you see the hill? Because you're on the hill. Surely it should be valley view. It is quite like random now. Why do I get random whenever I play Omsi?
Good day, driver.
G'day. Omsi just brings out the randomness in me. Not the music in me. Only on time. Half a minute lateness. Which is the opposite of earliness, really. Where am I going to? Round here to the straight on. Gallows Lane. Okay, we're not going to ask what was down there then back in the day. Oh, someone got off. Getting a bit crowded. Roughly on time as well. See little H symbols lit up at the top there, as well as the H on the dash, so that you can see that people are wanting to get off at Atlas Road. What a great route this is. Haven't done this nearly enough. Quite have to stop. Who thought of putting that in? That's just really cool. Old bus still running around there, look. Old 0305. We're in the 0530. Alright, coming up on the Old Oak Estate. Definitely got the industrial estate feel around it, this one. I do like a good industrial estate.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Someone else having to sing. No entry except buses. Buses only. It's got a bus detection camera. In case any cars try and sneak out. What if there's someone actually sat there manning that camera? That's their job. Just to sit and make sure it is a bus. If not, they just shout over an intercom. Oi! You're not a bus. So imagine it's a shortcut onto this estate. Sure, if you lived on this estate and you... Oh, that's going to be close. Lived on this estate and you worked there, you just walk, couldn't you? So we'll start getting off now. Only got one stop to go. Oh, I just love that paint job. Our final stop coming up, Garston Manor. Even looks like a typical British sort of street. Apart from the fact everyone's parked on the path. Someone nicked his number plate. And they're 15 seconds late. That's not bad. I'll take that. And off they get. So there we go. That was K done in the Chrono events. Let me know below if you're working your way through them as well, or if you have worked your way through them. It's really, really cool. So I won't link in the description below where you can get Bowdenham. In case its location has changed, check out on the Discord server, which I will link below, in the bus chat room, where it should be pinned. If not, you can ask in there and we'll point you towards where it's available. Certainly highly, highly, highly recommend Bowdenham. There are a lot of routes. Playing it through in the Chrono events as I'm doing is fantastic, because you get to see changes to the map and everything. Don't forget to check out the other content of mine. Hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Hit the little bell notification thing and you get notified whenever I put a new video live. Do check out Twitch as well. Don't forget, I live stream at weekends over on Twitch, where some of the content can't always make it to YouTube for various reasons. So check me out live there on Twitch. And there we go. We will end there. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.